Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to my live stream. So, can you hear my voice? If you can hear me, please type 1 in the comment. Okay, hello. So, can you hear my voice? If you can hear me, please type 1 in the comment. Okay. So, can you hear my voice? If you can hear me, please type 1 in the comment. Okay, so thank you everyone. Okay, so let's start. So welcome everyone. Hello, I'm Cindy. So your CCIE certified tutor. So get ready for an incredible July 4th live stream session. So today I'll reveal the secret to building your very own CCIE lab. But let's not all. We've got an inclusive offer for our top-notch CCIE lab service, so available at the best price ever. So you can join me and seize this golden opportunity. So without further ado, so let's begin. Okay, hello everyone. So let's start today's live stream. So the topic we share today is CCIE lab. Okay, CCIE lab. CCIE builds on our laboratory network. So it's very popular for our CCIE students. So if you want to get your CCIE certification, you mustn't miss today's webinar. So if you think it's useful for you, you can also share today's webinar to your friends. Okay, so the topic we share today is the CCIE builds on our laboratory network. This is the complete EI lab topology diagram, which mainly examines the candidate, deploy, operate, and optimize capacities, referred to as DOO. So this module is mainly the routing and the switching part, which first realize the whole network communication. This is the routing and the switching part. Okay, and this module belongs to the SD1. SD1 include SDA and SD1. So, and mainly manages and configure the equipment of the local area network and wide area network in a unified manner. Okay, hello everyone. So, good morning or good afternoon. Okay, so I'm CCIE tutor. So, welcome new friends. Okay, I see the image mark is our friends. Okay, yeah. Okay, hello. So if our new friends to come to my live room, okay, so let's see the CCIE enterprise infrastructure blueprint. So the EI lab consists of 5 modules, including a network infrastructure and the software-defined infrastructure and the transport technologies and the solution, and the infrastructure security and the service, automation and the programmability. So you can see 1.0 is about traditional networking, L2 and L3, and software defined infrastructure includes SDA and SD1. So these two part is very important for you, because if you have problems about this part is mainly about routing and switching. So if you have problem in this part, and it directly affects the SDN. Yeah, okay. So can you friends, hello. Okay, so welcome. Hello, good morning or good afternoon. Okay, so among the 1.0 and 2.0 are most difficult modules in our exam. Okay, so let me introduce the environment required for building a rig for yourself. Okay, hello. Does this session include CCIE? Okay, data center. If you want to know more about CCIE data center, you can also contact our admin to get more information, because today I will mainly show the CCIE lab. Okay, but today we'll have a big offer for our for the different CCIE. It includes CCIE DC data center. Okay, so let me continue. Okay, so these are about our environment required for building a rack for our CCIE EI track. It includes virtual machines and the physical equipment and the other equipment. So virtual machine it's require us to have Cisco Catalyst 8000V routers with Cisco LS-XE software release 17.9 and ISOV with Cisco iOS software release 15.8, and we also need LSV L2 with Cisco iOS software release 15.2, and we also need to have SD1 related equipment. So we need to have vManager, vBond, and vSmart, and vEdge. Okay, and the release is 20.9, and also we need to have DN Center. The release is 2.3 because we need to through DN Center to manage our switch. We need to configure DN Center to our switch. Okay, so physical equipment includes Cisco Catalyst 9300 switch with Cisco LS-XE software release. It's release 17.9, and the other we also need virtual machine. It's including Identity Service Engine 3.1 and the Linux. Okay, so this about our environment required for building our CCIE EI rack, and this is about Spoto CCIE racks. We have 16 sets of racks. In each post there is the total racks is 16. We have 8 racks in North American. So if you are in America, you can also use our CCIE rack, and if you are in Singapore or Tokyo, so you can use the racks in China. So we have sufficient racks to provide our students to practice our CCIE lab. So you don't worry about practice environment. So in the 16 set racks, in each port there is ISR router as terminal server, and we also have 4 Catalyst 9K switches, and we also have DN Center appliance, and we also need ESXi server containing all virtual routers and switches, SD1 service, vBond, vEdge, and vSmart, and SDA component. Okay, so if you want to build your own laboratory environment, you must have this device. Okay, but we know the Cisco racks are resource intensive and expensive. Yeah, this device is very expensive, so it's very difficult for us to build this environment. So let's see the hardware requirement we need. So it includes CSR and the VLS and the VH and the VBond. It's about our SD1 environment and the vSmart, vManager, and the ISE Identity Service Engine. Now CCIE SDA related ISE it's require our candidate to configure Takasi's authentication. Okay, we need to through ISE to configure Takasi's authentication. So, and we also need DN center and host VSM. So, these are recommend resources. So I think these resources are very expensive for us, and you should note the DN center is run at Cisco as a VM, so it's not officially supported design. Also, the resources are insane. So, if you want to build on your laboratory environment, you must have support a lot of resources and the cost. Okay. So it's worth nothing that equipment is costly and the maintenance can be expensive if something goes wrong. Okay, so we can see that how to build the lab in. So the non-virtualizable part of the topology consists of SDA switches, no image publicly available to emulate the Catalyst 9K, and we also need DN center virtualization not officially supported, requires immersion resources to run, and for the virtual part, by far the best choice to go with is Cisco Modeling Lab version 2. Okay, and it's important to note that the SDA staffing has two hardware. So let me show you the CCIE SDN Rack practice environment. So you can see this is our Spoto practice environment. So if you choose, so I don't advise you build your own lab build on your I don't suggest you to build your own lab environment to practice. It will cost you many money to in this device. So I would suggest you to practice through the Spoto CCIE rack. You can see, if you are a student, you can use our rack to practice. The environment is the same as our examination room. So you can see this part. So this is SD1, vSmart and the VBond. Okay, you can see this. This is vSmart and this is VBond. And okay, and this is vManager, and this is DN Center, SDN, and so the left part is HQ, and this part is DC, and Okay, so it includes the routing and the SDN, and the right part, this router 30 is about our programming. So if you want to practice, you can through our CCIE rack. It doesn't need to consume your local computer resources. Okay. So let me show you. Okay, wait a moment. The host 31 is just started, so it will need a few minutes. Okay, let me show you the data center web page. Maybe the internet of my computer is not very good, so I will show you later. So let me introduce to show today's information, today's webinar. Okay. Okay, I just told you the topology about our virtual part and the physical part. So, but we should know that SDA stuffing all has two hardware. So the SDA require us to need to spend a lot of cost in SDA device. So, at least for now, the SDA part of the topology must be physical, and the different catalyst switches can be used for this purpose. Catalyst 3000 and 650, it's about our fabric edge only, and catalyst 3000 and 850, it's about fabric edge border node and control node, and does not support fabric in a box. And the catalyst 9000 and 200, it's about fabric edge only. But in our Spoto environment, we use the catalyst 9000 and 300. It's about our fabric edge, border node, control node, and fabric in a box. So So you don't worry if you use our if you use our Spoto rake, we can provide very sufficient rakes to practice. Okay, so but you should note the iOS will be 15.8 and the iOS and XE routers will be 16.12 and Catalyst routers and CSR 1000V run iOS XE. So there will be no edge router, only VH. VH will be 18.4. So okay. So let's see the rakes. Okay, so this is about our ISE, Identity Service Engine. So in our CCIE lab exam, one part is about ISE. So I just told you we need to configure Takasi's authentication through the ISE. Okay, so we can see that the configuration page. Okay, so I can show you another device. It's about the manager. Sorry, the internet in my computer is not very good. Okay, so we can see the V manager CLI. So if you practice the environment, you can throw out Spoto CCIE rake. Okay, so let me continue to introduce. Okay, so at the present, the personal laboratory of CCIE EI lab is expensive to build and troublesome to maintenance. So therefore, under normal circumstances, candidates seldom build their own personal laboratory because of their limited energy, and the rake are also expensive. So I don't suggest you to build by yourself, and rake construction is labor intensive and its maintenance cost are high. So, however, the CCIE EI lab certification has a high golden content, so many candidates will still take the CCIE exam. So today I will mainly share with you the current status of CCIE. Cisco has released a certification roadmaps. Cisco usually just makes publicity announcement when the certification exam are updated. So this is when Cisco release the blueprint for the upcoming new exam, update exam, if you want to check out this roadmap. So currently, the enterprise infrastructure is stable. So CCIE in Spoto is stable. So and Spoto has a high pass rate. Today I just received 3 students to pass CCIE EI check, and also we have received the 2 students pass in DC and the service provider. So if you want to achieve your CCIE certification, you can follow me. And Cisco also has released a new version of the EI lab outline, expected to take effect in September. So if you want to achieve CCIE EI check, you must prepare before September 20th, before the CCIE EI change topics. Okay, so this is the outline of new version of EI lab. The main test point changes in 2.0. You can see this the left about version 1.0, and the right part is about version 1.1. Also, it's the version 0.0 and the version 1.1. 2.1. Okay, the left is about version 1.0. So we can see that if you take the CCIE EI after the September 20th, the main test point changes in 2.0, 3.0, and 5.0. And if you want to obtain the certification, you must prepare as soon as possible. So if you want to certification, you shouldn't miss today's chance. Okay, so don't miss out. So let's go to the next part. How to obtain the CCIE certificate. You need to pass 1 core exam and 1 practical lab exam. So let's look at the CCIE EI exam overview first. CCIE Enterprise Infrastructure Certified validate your skills with complex enterprise infrastructure solutions. To get CCIE Enterprise Infrastructure Certified, you have to pass 2 exams. One is the CCIE EI written exam. Exam code is 350 401. This exam tests a candidate knowledge of implementing core enterprise network technologies, including virtualizations, infrastructure, network assurance, security, and automation. And after you pass the written exam, you can take a second module test. And the second is the CCIE hands-on lab exam, covering enterprise networks through the entire network life cycle, from designing and deploying to operating and optimizing. So now you may wonder, why choose Spoto? Why choose me? Because I am CCIE tutor. Why you can choose me? So let me tell you, I will introduce what Spoto can provide you during your long CCIE preparation journey to help you get what you want. So first, AI Lab has two modules. AI Lab has two modules, including design and DOO. So design is very simple for Spoto students. We have all three versions about design, and so you don't worry about design because we have completed information to provide our students. So this part won't focus on the introduction. We mainly look at the DOO module. Spoto has very clear practice standard for students. For example, it is recommended to complete DOO within 3.5 hours before recommending students to take the exam. For example, routing, switching, and SDN each need to be completed within 1.5 hours. So many students find it strange that DOO has 5 hours. Why are requirements so high? Because candidates may experience various failures in DOO due to nervousness, unfamiliar test environment, and so on, so which may lead to various failures in DOO. So and students need to spend a lot of time to troubleshoot failures. So you can follow my standard strictly, and I will give you an effective test preparation experience. So secondly, the REC practice environment we provide for everyone is very sufficient. So you can flexibly arrange your spare time to practice through the cloud, which I just told you. Spoto has 16 set about our SDN REC, so you don't worry about it. And the most important thing is that our practice environment is basically the same as the examination room, so you don't worry about your practical difficulties. We have already made study arrangement for you. So our practice environment will separate routing, switching, SDN, and programming, and finally we'll have a fusion experiment. So I just show you is the fusion experiment. This is the fusion experiment. I want to show you the data center, but the data center it's normal because it just started. I can introduce the environment for you for yourself. So this about our HQ part is about our routing switching part. So the environment is the fusion practice environment. It includes routing, switching, SDA and SD1, and the programming. So the practice environment is basically the same as our examination room. So if you practice this fusion environment many times, you must pass the CCIE lab exam. Okay, so this is DN Center, our DN Center, DNC. We need to configure the DN Center. We need to through the DN Center to manage our switches. You can see this is about switch 400, switch 5.0 and 5.02, and 502 and 510. So this 4 switch is the physical device. Okay, so we need to configure the DN Center. Sorry, we should wait a few minutes. Okay, sorry, the internet of my computer is not very good actually, so maybe we need to wait a few minutes. I will show you, and I will also demonstrate to you. Okay, hello everyone. Okay, oh yeah, so okay, so this about our CCIE DN Center practice. So if you manage our SDA environment, SDA device, we need to configure through the DN Center. Okay, hello everyone. So if are you my new friends to come to my live room? Okay, so are you the first time to come to my live stream? Okay, how many racks poll do you have for CCIE service provider? Okay, so service provider environment, I don't very clear about it because I am responsible for CCIE rack. So you can contact our admin to get the service provider. Okay. So this is about our CCIE rack. But I want to ask you, if you want to achieve your service provider, so do you have the foundation of the routing and switching? Because the EI is the foundation of all CCIE checks. Okay, so this is our DN Center. So you can see it. Okay, so so let me continue to show another part. Okay, so this is our CCIE routing switching practice environment. So everyone will get a unique routing switching practice permission, and when you complete a routing switching practice, we will help verify your overall practice environment, practice quality, and we will also tell you where there are deficiencies to improve. And this is our SDN rack practice interface. So this is the complete practice environment, including routing, switching, SDN, so which is 99% identical. Which is 99% identical to the test room. So you can play your own timetable. your own practice time and adapt to test room environment for practice in advance. And when you meet the exam standards, we will help you to review your practice process to ensure the quality of your practice. So the overall REG practice environment is very convenient, and the main environment is almost the same as the test room. Okay, so here I would like to briefly introduce our service process and what you can get if you assign our CCIE laboratory training course. First of all, we provide one-to-one service at VIP level, and we will distribute EI lab solution, study material that are the same as the exam content, and we will provide reg access. No need to consume your local computer. And if you meet any problem or difficulties during the practice, we will help you to solve them. And we will arrange for you to test the quality of practice at each stage to confirm whether you meet the test standards. And we also arrange the sprint plan for you, matters needing attention in the exam room and exam. So we will make sure you pass the CCIE in the first pass. So here is the CCIE lab service package you can look at. So we provide material and the reg, and our tutor support. So we provide 3 months service time, so you will have enough time to practice. Okay, it's including our reg, physical regs, 100 hours, and the virtual regs. So you don't worry about your CCIE EI practice environment and our solution. Okay, so you can follow our Spoto tutor. Okay, so this is our study plan for everyone to pass the CCIE EI lab exam at one time. As the CCIE lab has 2 modules, so we deliver lab service and the learning material in stage. The first stage is about our routing and the switching part. We will send the solution and the regs. The learning cycle is 3 to 4 weeks through routine switching reg practice. No need to consume local computer. Practice anytime, anywhere. So if you have completed the first stage, we will verify of your practice for you, and after confirming that you meet test standards, you will enter the SDN stage. Okay, the free 2 is the SDA SD1. So we will send the solution and the practice reg permission, and then check each candidate practice process. And the third part is programming. Programming is very simple for our Spoto students. You just need to reset our solution and practice through the SDN reg. Okay, it just need 1 week. 1 week is enough. And last part is the design. Design material will be sent out 1 week before the exam. You just need to design the multiple choice. Okay. So of course, we will flexibly adjust the study plan according to the characteristics of each student. Some students have strong learning ability, and they can also take the exam in 1.5 months. And pass the exam at one time. Yeah, it's the truth. I remember last month is June. One student achieved CCIE, just use 1 month. 1 month to achieve the CCIE certification. Okay, but this friends it have strong learning ability. Okay, so maybe as if you are a simple student, maybe if you don't have time, if you don't have many energy to prepare CCIE check, I suggest you spend much time as soon as much time possible. Okay. So these are my preparation tips for our CCIE. Okay, hello, welcome friends to come to my live room. Okay, so are you the new friends to come to my live stream? Okay, so today we will share the Build Your Own CCIE Lab Guide. So if you are interested in CCIE check, so maybe you can stay in our live room and learn with us. Okay, so these are my preparation tips for CCIE. The first part is lab requirement and provisioning. Our CCIE students must familiarize yourself and understand the lab topology and requirement and understand the provisioning environment for each device and lab topology data analysis, practice the lab content in modules, and analyze the routing data clearly. Identify reg point through module exercise. Summarize the fault and the problems you encounter. Share your troubleshooting ideas with your tutor. And completely practice the lab version without referring to a solution to improve proficiency and accuracy. Last, contact tutors for periodic quality inspection to verify your own shortcomings and consolidate them. Communicate tutor more and be able to follow tutor's test preparation suggestion. So these tips are my personal experience in preparing for CCIE lab exam. I hope you find them helpful. If you have any doubt, feel free to leave your own comment. Okay, so most of you may think it's very difficult to pass CCIE exam, and you may take 3 or 5 years to get CCIE certified. But here I'm going to tell you, yes, indeed, it's not easy. But you choose Spoto, we can help you pass CCIE exam within 3 months. So go check our comment from our candidate. You can see the solution, the new solution, and the match it exactly. And design and DOO were exactly the same. Okay, and all questions are the same, and the solution is stable. And the solution is correct. So you don't worry about our solution and our practice environment. Okay. Hello. So welcome new friends to come to my live room. So let me introduce for you. So I'm CCIE tutor. What I show now is the topic I show now is about build your own CCIE laboratory environment. So if you want to achieve your CCIE certification, you mustn't miss today's webinar. Okay. So we not only have a high pass rate daily, but offer remote reg access. Okay, so you can see it's about July 4th. Okay, July 4th is yesterday. Today is July 4th. July 3. Okay, July 3rd. July 3, and June 29. It's about CCIE reg. Okay, 28, 27. Okay, so this about our EI check. Okay, so if you want to achieve your CCIE certification, you can choose Spoto. So we not only have high pass rate daily, but offer remote rig access and the CCI tutor technical support, which can help you fasten your CCI journey well. So here are some passing reports in all checks from our students. So they can make it. I believe so can you. I believe you can achieve this CCI certification as them. So if you want to pass CCIE service provider, security, wireless, or DC data center, Spoto can focus on IT training for 20 years. So anyone here has interest in the networking field, looking for a good job, or want to pursue the Cisco CCNA, CCNP, CCIE, CCDE, or any other IT certification. If you want to learn more details, please follow me and I will show some free material, and you can also join the group link on the comment section and ask our admin to get more help. Okay, so if you want to boost salary and build a brand new career, it is the best time to choose the Spoto CCIE lab package, which can help you to pass in 3 months. Okay, so in today's live sale, you can enjoy a lowest price than usual. To celebrate July 4th, CCIE lab solution is now on sale now. Okay, it's on sale now. So the original price of the CCIE lab service is $2,000. Yeah, it's $2,000. But now it's only need $1,400 for our CCIE check. Wow, great offer! So you can save $600 for our CCIE check. So please check the link on the comment room in the live chat section to enjoy my exclusive offer for you. So grab the offer before the CCIE lab price changes. So you can order now. Okay, so it's really the lowest price. So anyone interested in should hurry up, because this price will not be offered after 24 hours. It will return to $2,000. Okay, so also if you want other CCIE check, you can also buy at a reasonable price. For a security DC collaboration service provider or wireless check, it's only need $1,450. Okay, so it's a big deal. So if you want to achieve CCIE check, you mustn't miss today's webinar. Okay, you mustn't miss today's offer. Okay, so this is the best price for 2023. Last chance to get IT exam dams at lowest price. So if you want to get other dams, you can also join the group and ask admin for more. Okay, and I suggest you, if you want to prepare the CCIE check as soon as possible, because I just told you the Cisco told light it will change before September 20th. Okay, so today is the best chance to prepare for the CCIE check. Okay, so today is July 4th and September 20th will be changed. So you will have 2 months to prepare. Okay, so prepare as soon as possible. So here are some questions that ask often, so let me answer one by one. So first one is, why there are many questions on CCNA, CCNP? CCNA, CCNP exam changed frequently, so the exam questions for CCNA, CCNP are more and more than before, and ensure to cover all the questions but Spoto service and the tutor will help you to pass CCNA in first try. So can you pass the IT exam with question answers only? Yes, our demos are seen as the real exam questions and answer. Spoto's practice test 100% cover the real exam. So if you practice our questions bank, you will pass the exam successfully. And how can you know your product is the latest? Our products are updated fully and our CCNA practice tests are the latest on remote server. So there is an update on them. Our service will inform you by email and the server also will warn you when you practice them. And what is the DEM format? The DEM exam format is VCE. It's similar to real exam format, so you can practice the written DEMs on remote server. And can you buy now and start the service later? Of course you can. Okay, you can start the service when you need it. Okay. So there are some easy steps to get certified. Okay, select your certification and pay fee, connect with us and exam schedule and passing the exam, so you can join the Spoto and get certified with us now. Okay, so do you have any other problems about this part? If you have any problem, you can leave your comment below. Okay, so if you have no further questions, so now let's gonna be it for today. So thanks everybody. So I really hope that you can find it helpful. If you think this webinar is going to help other people, hit the like button and subscribe. I will really appreciate it. So don't forget to join our group as posted in the chat box to get up to date with CCIE exam information and find out more useful resources. So let me summarize for you about our today's webinar. Okay, so in the beginning, I just talked about the CCIE Enterprise Infrastructure Blueprint. It's about how to build your own laboratory environment and the one need for CCIE racks. Okay, so this about our environment for building a racks. So this about our Spoto racks. There are 16 sets for racks. Okay, and now building the SDA data center. And this part is about our Cisco CCIE roadmaps. CCIE check will be changed in September 20th. Okay, so if you want to miss today's live sale, because today's price is the cheapest in 2023. So if you miss today's chance, you need to wait many months. Okay. So if you have any problem, you can leave your comment. So if you have no further questions, so now let's gonna be it for today. So thanks everyone. Okay, so I hope you have a great day and I'll see you next time. So see you next time. Bye bye.